Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to Steven's Sausage Roll. So in the first episode we got off to a bit of a rough start here, but I have learned how to do at least the initial puzzles. Now, before we do anything else, I wanted to play around with these holograms. I'm wondering, let's see, I can't turn that way. Let's see if I can move these. No. Okay, so they seem to be fixed in place. So I'm going to stick with my initial guess that I can find some blocks somewhere. And before we do anything else, let's just explore what I have available to me. Okay, so I can't even go stand on that one block. But so I need blocks to get over there. I'm assuming they're blocks. And I can't do anything up here, so I'm locked in here. Those don't seem to do anything. And there's nothing down here. Does it say the Island of Wisdom? Alright, so as far as I can tell, the only moves that I have right now are solving these holographic fork or skewer places. Until I find some mechanic that will allow me to... Let's see, I'm assuming these can't be moved either. Does not seem that they can be. And I can't skewer them or anything like that. Alright, let's just go ahead and set to work on solving some more of these puzzles. I'm sure more will become clear at some point. Alright, so... Wait, isn't this really easy, or am I missing something? Oh. So the problem is, once I have all these in position, I'm going to have to get back to my starting point. So just to verify that this is the problem that I think it is, if we just do kind of the default thing that you'd think you're going to do, you'd end up... let's actually just face this way and back up. You'd end up with something like this. Oh, maybe this isn't too bad. Can I fit back in there without moving any of the sausages? Maybe if I face this way. Now, it doesn't seem that I can. I need to be facing either up or down to get into that square. So if I'm facing down, I end up in this position, and then there's no way for me to turn without moving one of the sausages. And if I'm facing up, then it's the same deal. Alright, so let's think about how we might prevent that from happening. Well, with this one... Let's just say that I grill one side. And I do that to push it off. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't give me a way to do anything. Okay, so let's suppose that the original solution is correct. Is there a way for me to make the final move from standing in a good spot? The answer to that also appears to be no. I would need to be on this side of that one. Oh, it's worth noting though. Let's try this. If I finish this off, then I push it one more, and then I go down here and... Oh, I can't walk into the water, so I can't push that from there. But if I hadn't done this one first... Okay, so same concept. Except now I would need a way to stand... that doesn't seem like it's gonna work either. Yeah, I don't see how I'm gonna get back in position, regardless of which way I go. I mean, it seems pretty clear that these two, there's no way to get around them to do much. I mean, I guess I can push them that way. And then in theory, at least... after that side is fully grilled... Yeah, the theory is that somehow I would stand here and cause something to happen, but that's not going to work. Alright, so I'm going to assume that these two have to be done normally, and that this one is the one where you can do something weird with it. So one thing I could do is I could push it down there. Keep pushing it. Can't push it further than that, or I'll lose the ability to get it back. That's not what I meant to do. We can continue to push it that way. Do one more. And now what I could do is end up pushing it back on from this side. So this does possibly give me a way out, because then I can grill the one side of this. Alright, let's just try this. So, assuming that I have to do the same deal here. And for simplicity, let's just say that we also just have to do this one. This might not be true, but... Okay, so if we say this is where we are... I think this is the only possible correct move. And then we got to get this thing off of the flames. Which unfortunately I think requires doing it from here. So then we grill that side. Grill the other side. Okay. Now. I feel like I'm so close to getting this. Okay, I think I see what I did wrong. Let's go back to where I moved this one. I need to be able to maneuver around here, so let's get that one back in position. And possibly the same thing with this other one. Yeah, let's leave those in place for right now. If possible. Actually looks like I will need to move this one because I have to turn around, but I can leave the other one in place. Yeah, I've got to do this one fully because I've got to get turned around to flip this one in. Okay, so same deal as before. We flip this off. We push it this way. We keep going. Push it back on here. Do it again. Now we can just push it straight. Now I get into a spot where I can get through here. But now I'm trapped. This one's tough. I'm gonna come back to this one. Let's see. Yeah, all we have to do is solve puzzles, so... just keep trying these. I'll try both of these over here. Alright, so let's try a little dual flip here. Now the big problem here is that these have to get to the other side of each other. And they have to do it in such a way that they are not ever pushed 2 spaces off, like with one edge hanging over. Because as soon as an edge is hanging over, I can't ever get back. So this is already bad because I think what I need to do is get them pushed off one piece at a time. So let's just try this. So this is one piece over the edge for that one. And then I need to do something similar with the other one. This probably isn't the solution, but I'm just going to try it for a bit here. Now the big problem here is if I push this on, I don't think there's any place I can stand to push it back. Alright, let's see. Push that back down. I think this is bad. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. But if I do this, it gets one side of that grilled. Then I push this back up. Okay, so I've gotten one side of one of these grilled without really costing me anything because I can still freely move both sausages. For example, like that. So in a sense, the last thing that needs to happen is that these get grilled on the other side. I'm a little bit confused about how that's supposed to happen, though. Okay, so let's call the side of each sausage that's going to get grilled on the right-hand burners. That's the right side of the sausage. And the side that's going to get grilled on the left-hand ones is the left side of the sausage. And then each of them has a upper and lower part. And since there's less maneuvering room on the right over here, I want to talk about this one first. Oh, I see. I actually have more options than I realized. I can, I can grill both the upper and the lower. Of this at the same time. And then I can move it back. Okay, let's just try this. This is kind of fancy, but I think I want to push this one out of the way. This way. And get it up here. Get it up here. Alright, let's see if I can get this one in position. Guess I could just finish this one now. And then get it out of the way. Oh, but I need to be on the other side when I... Ooh. Okay, let's temporarily move that there. I can always move it back later. Hopefully that'll give me enough maneuvering room to do this. Yeah, getting this one that's completely done out of the way is going to be tricky, I think. Because as soon as I push this to the right... There's no longer any way to get around it again. Oh, wait a minute. The one that's done can be pushed partway off. Let's just do this. Now, when I push this one to the right, I still have a path to get around. And now, when I push this, I can still reach where I need to be. Uh-oh. I seem to have made a mistake. So the problem here is, once I move this, I need to be able to get into... I need to be standing here but facing to the right. Oh man, this is tricky. So see, if I'm standing here, I can push this back to the left. Maybe what I needed to do was cook both sides of these on the right-hand part first, before I cooked the rest of them, so that I wouldn't have to finish up over there at the end. Oh, maybe I found it by accident here. Oh no, that's definitely not it. Now I'm stuck in the same position where I can't walk to the spot that I need to be. That's already messed up. All right, let's try this again from the beginning. Now that I know what I'm doing, sort of, I think this is the first move. And then in order to get this past the other one, we're going to need to do these one at a time. Like so. I think I'm just doing the same solution again. The same thing that isn't quite a solution, but let me just get back into position. Yeah, so the problem is, in order to get this past the other one, I'm going to need to push it back this way. And then this one I'm going to have to cook one part at a time. Okay, maybe this will work. So if I actually just push this now... that's not what I meant to do. If I push this like that... And then again... And then does this work? No, because now I can't move the top one in the direction that it needs to be moved in. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, that's clever. Okay, I think I see it now. So what I do is I actually use this sausage to move the other one. Oh, I see what they're going to do to me, though. Even though I found this sort of mini solution, it's still not going to be good enough. Maybe it is. No, okay, first of all, I can never get this one back to where it needs to be grilled properly. So let's undo to there at least, to where I pushed it up too far. When did I do that? Okay, so we were here. I did this and that. And then what was my great idea here? I'm going to spin that off to the left and simultaneously push... Okay, yeah, so that was never going to work. I forgot that I needed to keep it in a position where I could access it. Let's go back a little bit further here. This hasn't been grilled at all yet, right? Oh, no, it's on the other side that it hasn't been grilled. Okay. So... How in the world do I get these two past each other? Man, I just don't see it. If I move, this one first, like that. Then I can no longer get in position. Maybe something like this? Did I already try this? I think I might have already tried this, right? Okay, but this time I haven't screwed up the sausage on the right. Okay, so that one's done now. So now, if I go here, I can do this. And then I can do this. I think we got it. They're both fully grilled, and I've got plenty of room to set up. All right. Wow, that one took a long time. It's worrying to me. Am I actually making any changes in this overworld? Maybe if I continue solving... Okay, these, is it a different color, or is it just a different angle? I think it's just at a different angle. Alright, I think what I want to do, is when I solve this one, I want to kind of memorize the layout of these blocks. Like there's... Actually, before we do this, is that just the... Okay, so those two are actually just the sausages. And then is this one the sausage for this one? Let's just get facing the right direction. It is. Okay, so all those red holographs are the actual sausage locations. So if I go up here... Oh, that one looks complicated. I'm just trying to see if I can figure out what I'm supposed to do with that. With the ladders up here. think I'm just gonna oh, is it as simple as I solve everything on this area, and then I get these 2 green blocks, and I just have to push them over here to get to the next area? That's probably what it is. I get like 2 green blocks of raised land that I can push over there. Alright, so I hope I don't have to solve every single one of them. It'd be nice if it was more of an open world thing, where you just solve some of the things. Like maybe this one actually uses that? No, it doesn't. Alright, well, I think I only got 1 puzzle done this episode. This might be a pretty, slow-paced playthrough of this. It's, I'm hoping I'll get a little bit quicker at solving these as time goes on. But so far, I am enjoying this one. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and thanks for watching.